I'm not gonna lie, so I'm annoyed. Y'all gonna drive me crazy with this gender war, and especially for you all not acknowledging for what it is. There is a direct attack on the black family and black love in particular, but love in general. So lately, this has been trending on my Facebook timeline lately. And for those who don't know who Nicole Ari Parker and Boris Kojo are, they're kind of black famous, if you know what that is. Like, essentially, they're famous in the black community for my other cultural viewers. They were on Soul Food together. They've been together since the 90s. They're like one of our flagship examples of what real black love looks like. So this meme has been running around. I've seen it on Facebook for sure. And the whole idea, once I finally looked up the article and find out, what she was talking about and what it was, I'm annoyed. Firstly, the quote on which she made the comment that she made was from 2020. So it's 3 years old. So why it's coming up now? And her exact quote was from a live she did in 2020 during COVID that was talking about the strain on relationships during COVID, which we were all having a hard time in our relationship. This is her exact quote. Take the time to read. Um, she said she did say she missed being single, but she wasn't talking about being single without her husband. She said sometimes in the last year or so, I thought, I wish he was my boyfriend again. Single as in not married, not single as in I want to go see other men. I don't necessarily want to be single, but I miss the single life. Talking about dating her husband. I miss the text messages for no reason. I miss coming up from behind when I'm scrambling egg and kissing me on the back of the neck. She explained wanting the romantics to be put back in their long-standing marriage. I personally believe that if you are not in the long haul, the freshness and newness is still possible. But if you talk about it, be like, look, I know we talk about date night, let's go have a date night. I know we talk about kissing and texting for no reason, but last time you text me, we talk about the cabinet guy. She was talking about staleness in relationship and wanting to go back to the honeymoon phase. She wasn't necessarily talking about being single and wanting to see other people or date other people. Why is it so hard to wrap our minds around, men in particular, that after they've been together 17 years. So after a certain point, there's a comfortability, there's things we forget to do, and whatever you did to get it is what you need to do to keep it. And I love Boris's response because he didn't miss a beat. He says, come on, y'all, really? Okay, first of all, you're chomping on a short clickbait 1 minute slice of a hilarious hour-long conversation on our best friend's new show, Second of All This. This part was meant to give hope to those of us who've been together a long-ass time. Real talk. Third of all, my wife was right. Boyfriend-girlfriend time matters. And please don't tag me in any more of this bullshit. I'll be over here kissing the back of Nicole Ari Parker's neck for no reason. But here's the thing. Y'all want to worship these celebrity couples and have, relationship goals and all this stuff like that, but y'all don't want to hear the real. Sometimes things do get stale. Sometimes you do have to go back to the dating phase of your relationship and your marriage. Y'all want the goals, but y'all only want the good stuff. You don't want the work that comes with it. But even more so, what I'm disturbed about and what I'm annoyed about is the fact that this is 3 years ago. This article was 3 years ago, but here we are in the middle of a quote unquote gender war with one another about who's better or whose fault is it. It's the men's fault, it's the women's fault, and da 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 da. That y'all had to go dig in a 3-year-old article that's not even necessarily relevant right now, just to make the point that women ain't shit. I don't know who made this meme or who has it circulating right now, but they're out to literally destroy the name of particularly black women, trying to use articles to show that all women ain't nothing. And this is the narrative that I continue to hear. If I don't hear that all women ain't nothing, I'm hearing how men ain't nothing. There's stories on both sides. And what grinds my gears is everyone's saying the same thing. What they're saying, that women are saying that men are doing, men are saying that women are doing. So can we get to the point where it's not a man or woman thing? It's just that ain't shit people just are ain't shit people? And the part that bothers me the most about all of this is that someone literally went out their way to dig up evidence to prove that people can't be trusted. And it's not a growth or healing mindset. We are literally going out of our way to prove a point that we need to stay separated. So my question is, in the next 5 to 10 to 20 years, what does that look like for our community? Because to be honest, I don't hear any other community speaking on each other like that, not publicly. And it's not that other people within their own culture aren't getting cheated on or aren't getting hurt or having these issues, but they just don't talk about it publicly, and they don't go looking for evidence and making a mockery. So can't y'all see that the war is not against each other? It is not men against women. There's literally a war on our community and on our culture. And there's an extended effort being promoted through our music and through our media to keep us separated. Why do you think that is? Because if we take it back to our grandma and grandpa's time during the civil rights movement, people was working together. It was the family, the wife and the husband, the man and the woman that were making a movement. And then as soon as the civil rights movement started to end, then we started having all these problems. Y'all don't get it yet? Y'all steadily so focused on the problems. Y'all steadily so stuck in y'all trauma and so comfortable in y'all trauma and so comfortable in y'all victimhood that y'all not taking the time to make the effort to see what the problem really is. Nor are you making the effort to heal yourself. Nor are you making the effort to heal the community or make a difference or make it any better. Y'all just want to talk and want to blame other people. And this is why we'll always be slaves. Y'all have a good day.